We honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom and honor. We now turn it over to Chris Ely, the public address announcer here at M&T Bank Stadium, for the national anthem.
Today, on Memorial Day, we celebrate the past, the present, and the future of the U.S. military. Carrying the historic Star-Spangled Banner flag are friends and family of Fort McHenry here in Baltimore, Maryland. Bearing 15 stars and 15 stripes, the replica represents the flag that flew over Fort McHenry 200 years ago. The original flag served as the inspiration to Francis Scott Key's writing of the Star-Spangled Banner. The colors are being presented by members of the Marine Corps Color Guard from Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. They are joined by representatives of the Fort McHenry National Park, who bear the uniforms of the soldiers and sailors who defended the Star-Spangled Banner during the War of 1812, as well as members of the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon. And now, please welcome the U.S. Army Chorus Quartet for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
In 2007, Duke lost the national championship game on this field to Johns Hopkins. Casey Carroll was a first-team All-American senior on that team, and while many of his classmates returned to Duke with an extra year of eligibility, he decided instead to join the Army. He served 4 deployments of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan with the 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment. One of the biggest motivating factors for Casey's decision to join the Army was the life of fellow Duke lacrosse player Jimmy Regan, who also joined the Army after he graduated, but sadly was killed in northern Iraq in February 2007. The Duke helmets still have Jimmy Regan's initials and number on them. Casey Carroll telling us this week that that signifies the Duke lacrosse community never forgetting the sacrifice Jimmy Regan made for our country and our freedom. Jimmy Regan's parents, James and Mary, who started the Lead the Way Fund to honor and help Rangers and their families, are here today to watch their son's alma mater. Communicating this week with Mr. Regan, he couldn't be happier and prouder for Casey Carroll that he has this opportunity now at 29 years of age, a husband, a father of 2, back on the field to play for the national championship.